Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Mbappe. Park. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Lewandowski. Gervinho. Promising move this from Bayern. Can't miss, surely. Can they slot it home? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Lewandowski. Gervinho has it. Anguissa. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. And intercepted it. Lewandowski. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Anguissa. And he clears the danger. Park Ji-sung. Here's Mbappe. Park. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Gervinho. Must be a goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Park Ji-sung. That is that for the first half here. Well, off and running again, and still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance from Bayern. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Anguissa. Lewandowski. Wonderful chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. So back underway here, and Bayern Munich handing out a very harsh lesson. Throw in then for Bayern. And he did well to cut it out. 30 minutes left for play. Coleman. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Is this the moment? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Corner for Barcelona. Not all that convincing defensively. Anguissa. Lewandowski. Torgan Hazard. He's in here. Can he convert? Can he make it count? It must go in, surely. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. It's a substitution for Bayern. Robbie Keane. And on to Park. We're getting close to full time, and it's all going to plan for Bayern.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Could be. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Can they cover up? And the danger cleared. Might be a chance here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, that's not a good clearance. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Musiala. Upamecano. Read it superbly to take back possession. Socrates. It's looking promising. Still alive. Oh, right in the nick of time. Luis Diaz. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Socrates. Mbappe. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Konrad Laimer. Upamecano. Joshua Kimmich. And offside. Kane. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Musiala. Guerrero. Laimer on the ball. Jamal Musiala. And he has options available, but they dealt with the threat posed. Keane. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Mbappe. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Guerrero. And Upamecano. Tah. It's with Guerrero. Now with Upamecano. Jonathan Tah has it. And Upamecano. And Kimmich. And he saw the situation developing. Real chance. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Can they forge ahead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Tah. It's with Guerrero. And Diaz has it. Well, a really good run. And that's really well read. A real opening now. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Kane. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Kane. And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. And clears the danger.
Well, just listen to the noise in here.
Might be a chance here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Mbappe. Musiala. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona up against Utrecht.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And he takes it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Anthony. Here's Ronaldo. It has to be! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Just wanted to get it out of there. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Robbie Keane. And on to Fuller. Roberto Carlos. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rudi Fuller. Keane. Anguissa. Moving forward effectively. And let's give credit to the defending. Fuller. Here's Ronaldo. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Can he put them in front? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. No problems for Van der Sar. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Ribéry. Now, options are plenty, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Fuller. Schweinsteiger. Ronaldo. An alert reaction to tip it over. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? And trouble is brewing. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Cleared away comprehensively. Bernardo Silva. Fuller. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Danger averted for now. Anthony. Now, who can he play it to? And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Kylian Mbappe. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Wijnaldum. Youssef En-Nesyri. No, high quality defending. En-Nesyri. Keane. And on to Park. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Just the clearance that was called for. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Marcos Llorente. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Keane. Mbappe. Now with Mbappe. Could be! Keeper there to collect. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Keane. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Robbie Keane. And on to Keane. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. Mbappe went in strongly, decisively. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And Barca have it back. Nico Williams. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Must put it away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. It did look on for them, but not to be. Must take the lead here. Keane. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. And a good-looking pass. Real chance. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Lemina. A very good tackle. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. And the referee brings this match to an end. Nothing between the two teams. Your thoughts on what Barca put into the game?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona, and they take on Bologna.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And Barcelona winning the ball back. Well, he's lost it. Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Mbappe. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Suarez. Keane. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Socrates, determined defending. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa getting in there to intercept. He has teammates around him. Smuggled away. Socrates. Keane. Promising move from Barcelona. And let's give credit to the defending. Barca regaining possession. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Robbie Keane. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Oh, he's in here. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Now a decent position. Superbly read and executed. An encouraging move from Barca. Socrates, he must finish! And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Danger averted. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Robbie Keane. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Chance to do damage. It's got to be! And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? Well, this game ebbing away and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium and...
Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages! Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Luis Diaz. Alphonso Davies. Is this the moment? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Kylian Mbappe. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can they forge ahead? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. They've given it away. This could be the equaliser. Keane. Mbappe with it. Now with Park. Anguissa. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Riyad Mahrez. Cat. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And well positioned to clear. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Keane. Now with Park. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Mbappe. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Decent progress. Oh, big opportunity. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Count. This is Robert Lewandowski. Can he get one back? Super challenge, still dangerous. Barcelona, free kick, it'll be here. Mbappe. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Chiellini. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Takes the shot. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Park. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off.
Opportunity! Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona against Morocco.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Robbie Keane. Rafinha. A very good tackle. Mbappe. And on to Park. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Bellingham. Well, he's given us away. And a lot to like about this attack. But nothing comes of it. Alvarez. Here's Rafinha. Well, good run and good ball control. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Just the clearance that was needed. Robbie Keane. Keane. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Ludovic Giuli. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but timely defending when it mattered. And that'll be a Barca throw. Park Ji-sung. And it's Tavernier. Socrates. Keane. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Really good interception. Can he put them in front? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Giuli, determined defending. Oh, he's through here. Opportunity still there, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. It might be. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. "30 minutes to go then. Mbappe. He's given us away. Chance to do damage. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. Promising sequence. And he clears the danger. Jude Bellingham. Barella has it. Rafinha. Danger averted.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Well, late in the game here, they know what... This could be the equaliser. Terrific save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? So making the substitution now. Not all that convincing defensively. Danger averted for now. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, potential danger. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Robbie Keane. Ball played nicely. Real chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Making progress. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lionel Messi. And the keeper more than equal to it. And this could level it. Oh, that's a poor piece of finishing.
Well, what a waste. That was a really big chance that should have been taken.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Minge. Emre Can now. Schmeichel. Joshua Kimmich. Will he finish? Ashley Cole. Can he take the chance? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Big chance! And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And we will have just one additional minute. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a timely intervention. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Park! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Lionel Messi. Well, we're into the final half hour. And he might be through here. In position. Can they keep it out? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Socrates. Barcelona have given us away. Attacking possibilities for PSG. This could square the game. Just wanted to get it out of there. Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, this game is far from over. Will PSG get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
5 minutes left. PSG simply must be opportune. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair...